And I've got a very cool old disc or porcelain doll's head. The brains have been pulled out. I flipped over the plug, and sometimes you get lucky, my friends. Look at that. Turned over the plug, it's sitting there just like that. Wow. Yes, sir. Woohoo! All right. We're gonna do some research on this one for sure. Yes, sir, my friends. Sometimes relics over coins. I'm loving this. Woohoo! Baby, loving it. Yeah. Johnny here for Guess It Was Fate Metal Detecting. Today is May the 9th, and I am at an undisclosed location. Yes, sir. Guess what, my friends? I scored my first great find. Check this out. Well, I was getting a Indian signal. Thought I was going to dig an Indian. 1232 to 35. Pinpointing was hitting on a 35. It was about 7 inches. 6.5, 7 inches down. So I dug that hole and I turned over this plug, and digging around, first I found this. It's like a little Allen wrench or something. And then I scraped a little more dirt away, and look at here, my friends. We are going to have a nice looking skeleton key. Ha-ha! Oh, let's pull her out and take a closer look here. Oh man, isn't that sweet? That is. Wow. What a thing of beauty. I'm gonna brush this off and get right back with you. Yes, sir, there is the hole. Pretty deep. And look at, there's the Garrett pinpointer and my beautiful skeleton key right on top. Yes, sir, my friends. Sometimes relics over coins. I'm loving this. Woohoo! Baby, loving it. Yeah. I'm out with the CTX today. I know the Nokta can do a good job on separating and masking targets, but let me tell you something, my friends. In ferrous coin target separation, the CTX, I just dug 3 targets, and I could tell through target trace that there were 2 targets there, and I heard them, but it would still give me a high pip. The first one was this clad dime and that iron nut or steel nut to the right. The next one was a wheat cent with the bottle cap right next to it. And another wheat cent with a crushed bottle cap right next to it. So ferrous coin can allow you to unmask targets that could be under or beneath or right on top of a good target. Good target from a bad target. Alrighty, let's get some more good ones. Well, there's my next example. In target separation of ferrous coin, the CTX is quite outstanding. There's a clad quarter and a full tab. They weren't even a quarter inch away from one another at the same depth. Yes, sir. Love the CTX for that. Johnny here for Guess It Was Fate Metal Detecting. I am back to that permission property from 1780. Today is May the 10th, and check out this first good find of mine. The homeowner was very gracious and let me come back again, and this property again dates from 1780. It is pretty awesome. And check out this first find, my friends. I was thinking I was getting an 88, but there was a bent nail in the hole, and I got a very cool old bisque or porcelain doll's head. The brains have been pulled out. But that is one cool find. Wow. On the back we have SD marking there, and you know, this was jointed. I know somebody who can identify this, but I'll do some research on my own as well. Alright, let's keep going. The AT Pro first, and then over again with the CTX. Well, I am struggling, just like before. The doll head was the best thing I found. Not a coin yet. It's very rocky, but I'm going to keep swinging. Don't ever give up, my friends. Sorry for the noise of the passing cars, because this house is right on a main street. But I just think I found a silver spoon. I'm going to zoom in here. You see what it says here? Look at this. Patent November 29th, 1910. W.M. Rogers and Son, AA. I squirted this with the bottle and brushed it to get it to look like this. I'm going to clean it up a little more and see if we can find any 925 or sterling mark. Wow, looky here. It's got some beautiful floral ornate design there. I shined up the bowl as best I could. That is really, really nice looking. Wow. Yes, sir. Woohoo! All right. We're gonna do some research on this one for sure, and then we'll see what we can find about this silver plated or sterling silver spoon. Well, as you probably guessed, this is only silver plate. You can see a lot of it coming off in the back here especially, but it looked it up, and there's one on eBay that's just like this. Patent number November 29th, 1910, William Rogers and Son, AA. This is the orange blossom spoon, silver plated spoon. And this side looks much nicer except for the bowl. But hey, I was happy to get this. Wish I could have got more at that permission. So I got that nice spoon in the front of the house, came over here to the back, and I was picking up a 1240, pretty deep. This hole belies the how deep it was because I filled it in already, and I had to probe to get this pretty cool suspender clip. It's a heavy one. Yep, happy to get it. Well, I dug another spoon. This one is nowhere near the quality, as you can see. This is just a spoon bowl. Really rusted. Wow. But, alright. I think this is just about the end of the hunt. 1780 house. Didn't really pan out too much, did it? That's the way it goes sometimes, my friends. You get these awesome permissions, and then you don't find much. Today is May the 11th, and you know how I like hunting along the sidewalks, all the walkway. Yes, sir. Check out this first find, my friend. It's a good one. While I was doing some door knocking, putting a lot of miles on the car, nobody seems to be home. Must have knocked on about 7 or 8 doors. So I am back to another location other than the happy hunting ground. So I came over here with the CTX and I was picking up another choppy Indian signal, just like that Indian. And I came over here and I dug a deep hole because it was deep. I flipped over the plug, and sometimes you get lucky, my friends. Look at that. Turned over the plug, it's sitting there just like that. I think we got a nice button here. Buttony button, Johnny's got the button. Oh my. Is that an anchor on there? Holy cow. We're gonna give it a brushing a little bit and get right back with you. That looks pretty awesome. Oh my lord, look at that. Woohoo! That looks so cool. Looks like a Navy button. Looks like there's something else wrapping around the anchor there. Gonna have to do some research. But that is one awesome find. On the back, this 2-piece button is a little messed up on the back. I'm glad the front is saved to look so great. Oh man, let's give it a flip once more. Yes sir, my friends, Relics. Look at this cool button. Awesome. Let's get some more cool relics. Well, after doing a little research on the internet, I discovered what kind of button that is. And look at the depth again with my trowel in the hole. You see the 4-inch mark right there, and it's way above that, so that's at least 8 inches to the surface. And this button is a circa 1860s American Navy Chief Petty Officer button from the Civil War era. Holy cow, that is fantastic. Loving this. Alright, when I get back home, I'm going to try and restore it just a little bit. Don't want to do any damage. Alrighty, my friends, what a great find. Yahoo, baby! Well, I just dug a very shallow hole, maybe 2.5, 3 inches. It was getting a 35 signal, choppy, 1235 that is, friends. And I pulled over the plug and probing around, already brushed it off. And this is one of my oldest Indians. I've gotten an 1864, but it wasn't a fatty because they split that year half. This is an 1865, really worn, but happy to get it. There is the reverse. Barely make out the wreath and the 1 cent. Shield is up there, but really worn. Hey, happy to get this Indian though.